Hey everyone, before this video starts, I want to get something straight real quick. Yes, this video is very long. I've been planning to make this video with my good friend Troll here. We already made part 1, 2, well chapter 1 and 2 review. If you guys are curious, check out my previous video of Yukiyukite Girls Explained. Anywho, before we get into this video, I want to explain a couple of things. First of all, again, for this part of the video, you will see tons of Nazi stuff, all stuff that happened in real life in World War II. If you're too young or get easily offended by this, please, I suggest you click off this video and find another video to watch. But overall, if you're here to watch it, that's good. Enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I might pause too much because due to the fact that I stutter a lot through these type of videos of me explaining sort of like this. Sometimes it's hard for me to process my words. If you guys like to see me they're pausing every single sentence because I'm trying to process, make sure I don't struggle of what I say. So forgive me if you guys see any pause videos. Will pause moments of me, either that I'm drinking water, because again, me and my good friend Trozord has been talking a lot, and we're just needed some breaks to take some breaks just from talking. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys longer. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's more of this to the end. I will not get into it, but I'll see y'all later.
All right. So far, we've seen what we saw. We got the list of
Yep.
what wrote it down. So, Tro, what's your thoughts of that whole thing?
First of all, it's part one. Screw you. At the same time, yeah, build it up. I can see. I can see it. I will say this. I like that they are setting up a trial like this. Also, real quick, Tom, is your side working on your end for your recording?
All right.
All right. I like that they set this up as as kind of like a Nuremberg S trial.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I feel like we need to pull up the video again and point to certain parts of it real fast. Because I, I in chance you can pull up the video again of it real quick.
Yeah, I can put up the video. Like I say, I'll probably edit some of the scenes up to it, or I can
Yeah,
pull it
because
in right now.
yeah, pull up right now because I want to see the U.S. government warning thing because I didn't get a full chance to read that.
Right here.
I like this. I like this. I like this. Yes, I like this a lot. So I like how they set this up as a Nuremberg trial, talking to the survivors and getting their honest thought and all of this. I love this right here. The entire time when I was watching it with Tom, is I felt like this was some Black Ops kind of like stuff like unlockable stuff that you can find and listen to. I really liked that a lot.
Yeah, but all right. For me, to be honest, it's like how you say it. Like it's what you said. I gotta agree. It's like a Black Ops thing. It's like they're trying to find out more information from the survivors. But what interests me is that is the what really happened after the whole match.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what's it's like my biggest question. I mean, yeah, dude, we saw the interview of each of the girls that we seen, like Kai, Miho, and Komi.
Yep. The ones who are currently alive at the minute,
Yeah,
because they should. I like that they covered up a lot of their faces so you can't tell who's who, and so you don't know who's alive.
yeah, and
That's a good setup.
yeah. But let's go back. Like our biggest question is about the really backstory of the of the beginning of the video, which is
Yep.
Carl Mizuzumi.
Who is Carl Inuzumi?
Yeah. Turns out, like, yes, we were confused on, wait, who is this guy? We actually searched him up. Turns out
Yeah,
he's go ahead.
a little bit of creative liberties, I would say on my end, but this is interesting because like there is a person by the name of Niruzumi, but the Karo part is I'm betting something that they took creative liberties in.
Yeah. Turns out like he's from a Japanese, which they're like the video is gonna show, like, if you got the video
Yeah,
showing.
show a picture of the Wikipedia article or something. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is an actual fucking person who was like, wait, did it say he was like half Japanese?
A Japanese tank.
Okay, yeah, he's a Japanese tank commander. Okay, okay.
Yeah, but this
Yeah,
one, this is
that
the real
person
one.
is real. That is a real. This is a real person, 100%, a actual fucking person,
Hmm.
and that's good. Okay, like because like I'm as a American myself, I don't know how common that last name is, but that's still very interesting.
Yeah, but like,
Um,
hearing like what Carl Nizumi did, like how you say, for example, the invasion of Italy, like what we got here, like, is a different like timeline from our actual history and from the Girls of Panzer.
yes, a different like yeah. So because this is something that like while we're watching it together, I the biggest question of is what time, like what year is this, and what changes that actually different from what actually would happen in real life.
Yeah. Like, for example, like the how World War II started. We all know how
Yep.
World War II started. Germany
Yep.
Germany rise to power in 1936, and then Germany's invasion of Poland in 1939, which sparks Britain and France to go into war.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then we got the downfall of France, which so far it was the invasion of the Battle of Great British, which we saw Great Britain is still around. For that thing that we know the Great Battle with Britain was won by the British.
Yep.
But however, as we saw, like how you say, the invasion Operation Barbarossa, we saw, like how you say, how the Soviet and Germany fought a curse, which they actually showcased the Battle of Kursk.
Yes, which that's good.
Yeah. But here's the thing, like that's when they introduced Carl and Nuzuzumi from there. Saying which they brought the fictional character how that supposedly grandfather of Miho and Maho
Yep.
fought in that battle, managed to, like how you said, destroy many Russian tanks there, and now support the Italy invasion.
And then later to become a war hero within the universe.
Yeah. Then after that, he went to go defend the how you say it, to stop the Allies liberation of Normandy,
Yep.
which we did saw the pictures of the Allies, like how you say, liberation front trying to get land in our France.
Yeah, try landing in Normandy, but with the revisionist history that this the author with the I'm assuming this is all just creative liberties, swapping around the people that need to be in certain areas to get the effect that what the person is going for.
Yeah. Instead of like how you say, like United the whole Allies liberating France, they managed to liberate France, but however, they did not push Germany back to, like how you say, back to the former borders, which
Yep.
is now today.
And they gave them because basically in universe they signed a deal that they still have a vast area of land, but they were not completely steamrolled on each front.
Yeah. The Soviets didn't reach Berlin after, like how you say, after 1945.
Yep.
If they just, like I say, remain of the borders of now, leaving, like
Hmm.
I say, the French is still around, Belgium is still around, Netherlands still around, but like Germany has the vast of lands that it took
I
like
also feel
from
it's important to also bring up the map again real quick. Like,
yeah,
yeah, I feel like we're gonna be pulling, like, yeah, because I feel like we'll be pulling this up a lot again.
like this is like what we see so far.
Yes.
Like this is like the Allies' liberation right here. United States, British, and his colonies that British has. The Italy campaign right here, where United States and British is trying to take Italy. But what interesting is that how you say it. Germany didn't like how you say it. Italy did not like how you say surrender to the Allies after they landed.
Yep. No, they fought hard because they actually had the people to work with it in the universe.
Yeah, and that is interesting. Then we
Yeah.
got the Soviets right here during their classic, how you said, their
Yep.
the counterattack right here, which they actually took Warsaw.
Yeah. They actually did that. So good. You're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what, however, is like how you say it, we get this,
Hmm.
which we got
And then
France. Go ahead.
yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because
Oh,
like because this is the important like thing I wanted to show you. Yeah. This is important to bring up.
yeah, like we got like how you said, we got the Soviet Union. Soviet's still around. The Balkan states right here. Germany is returned back to what it used to be right here.
Did they fuck with Sweden?
Sweden is right here, I believe.
Okay, so they didn't fuck with Sweden. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
they have fucked with
Yeah, yeah,
Sweden.
yeah, yeah, because they were a neutral nation in Second War.
Yeah, we got the British still here. France is now free, like how you said, France is now free from
France
the
is not free.
Germans.
Spain is nothing's going on over there.
Yeah, no one cares about Spain.
Nothing's going on there in Spain. Sorry.
Yeah, but we see like Germany's like how you say return to its that to its
Hmm.
former German Empire's border section. But however, like I say, the war ended in 1945. On to this day, right? This is where
Yep.
we want today the VA victory in Europe. The Soviets managed to defeat the Germans here to this day on May 5th, no, May on the 8th, 2026, which they wanted in 1945. But
Hmm.
here, look on the date on
Yep.
the 20th April 1946. That's when they how you say it, that's when they agreed to terms. That's the
Yeah, that's when they agreed to the terms, so that so they can, like like set up the school for what I'm assuming that came down the road.
yeah. Like any of your thoughts on this show?
So far, it's pretty good. Like I like that this is an alternative history so far that can be used with that can be used to explain what's going on in universe. I like this.
Yeah.
This also still goes with the Nuremberg trials of giving like the reader the knowledge of like what's going on, like giving it more context to explain why are there like certain stuff like why are there still death camps, why is places still being bombed, why is the little Nazi still here,
Okay, okay,
stuff like
okay,
that.
okay. Before, like I said, okay, that questions me. Does the out? Here's the thing, troll. Don't believe like they did explain it that nobody know about the death camps
Hmm.
except for Prava, which aka the Soviets.
Yep.
Just like
Because
I
like
said, but
because they said because didn't in part two of like in the second video of this that was released by
the
Niven
second,
M,
yeah, this one,
the YouTuber, and yeah, in Niven M. I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right. Um, because at the end of the video, they brought up the fact that like they've done this, and these cannot go unpunished, and they started fighting again by the sounds of it.
yeah. Well, actually, no. It's yeah. That's like I say it. That is something like that started from. I can't explain myself here. It's like something else. Like they broke the deal, like what they
Hmm.
made of the peace treaty, which sparks
Yeah.
like how I say the operation.
Hmm.
To be honest, like what chapter two when chapter two what we saw in chapter two and the end credit here, it's like Metal Gear Solid 3, but instead of
Yeah,
like how you say it, not like in World War II thing, but in like
he
to the
played us
present.
like a damn fiddle.
Yeah, to me, like after when I finished playing Metal Gear Solid 3, that like this like I'm hearing like the interviews and such that the author put in. This got me questioning like about the operation that about what they planned,
Yeah,
which they believe the operation name. Question is like how you say it. Was there somebody deep inside, like how you say it, a spy? Like, is there a solid snake in this or a naked snake in this thing?
I don't know. Like that'd be kind of funny if it is, but I think it's just one of those we're looking into something that's probably not there.
Yeah, like how you say it. They were trying to find a good reason to exploit, like how you say, to get rid of Kerme off the map or Germany, for
Yeah.
example. They're trying to find that reason,
Hmm.
which they got that reason when Prava found out about the death camps when Katusha and Nana saw their dead bodies of their comrades there.
Yep.
But keep this in mind, Joe. We all saw the liberation of the death camps in our timeline. Yeah, like you remember how
Yeah.
Joe Pennant, like we saw the Nuremberg trials, we saw like I say the liberation forces of
Yeah.
the Allies.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like nobody knew how bad it was.
Yeah.
Like
Because
in this,
because everything. Oh yeah. Because everything that we know about what happened within those death camps is from like firsthand, like people who were alive when it happened, and any other like captured officers that we were able to question. In up to the effects of like what we never really know at the time before we got our hands on them and started questioning them about it,
yeah,
and then we were able to get a good piece together answer of what those camps were like.
yeah. But hearing like how you say it, like hearing the interview and they're saying like they're talking about the camps, it's like how you say it. The United States doesn't know about it because
Yep.
they didn't reach to the point like what the Soviets discovered the camps of what they're doing to
Oh
its
yeah.
own people.
I feel like a good thing. I feel like a good show I can bring up real quick is Band of Brothers, like where that one scene where like what the Americans like finally were able to liberate one of the experience like stuff the horrors that would actually could have come.
Yeah, which to,
And go
oh
ahead.
good, which
No,
to
no,
be
no, go ahead.
which to be honest, that's like I said, that's our timeline. Like what like the Americans went like saw, and they even post photos about it, even recordings. Like I said, that the prison that they managed to recover after when Nazi Germany fell, what they did to the people in the camps, which I cannot legally, I can legally show
You
it,
can't.
but I
Oh,
can't show it
yes, you
because
can.
it's very disturbing.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah,
We
like
probably should show. We just don't show it here because of YouTube.
yeah, because YouTube will be literally gun me down like the Germans
Yep.
did.
The gun you down, throw you into the ditch next.
Yeah, but what the girls like is saw, like how you say it. Let me go back to the
Yeah, go back.
thing right here, I believe.
Yeah,
To law
because this
school.
is because this
You
is
all
something
must
like
under
I want to question about is what time period is this?
Yeah,
What day? What year is it?
which I believe like how you say for this timeline period, it's I believe it's 2012, the same year as when the show like how you say it, supposedly of the show is being made, like the show is made and it's taking timeline.
Yeah, like Ghost and Panzer is the year that it was set in.
Yeah, in 2012. But here's the thing,
Yeah,
like after like the whole war thing, Nazi Germany has been a thing for over like, man,
They've been a thing for over like 100 years, somewhat.
yeah, I need to actually do the calculation. Mm, Actually, yeah, hang on.
Oops. It feels like it'd be over nearly like 80 to 90 years.
Against power. All right, they came to power in 1933.
Okay, so that's when he came to power. But like, when did he invade Poland though?
That's in 1939, wasn't it? So this is 6 years after like Heisen when the Nazi became powers.
Yes.
And the war when the war ended, that was like 13 years. Supposedly in
Mhm.
this timeline. Because 1945 was supposed to be the end of the war, but no, but in this they ended the war with a agreement with a peace deal, which was 1946, April 28th.
Yep. Which was shown at the start here.
Yeah,
And my only question is, I can only imagine how long these camps have been running for, because as you said, the Russians did not get into this far into the back line of Germany, so they never knew that these things ever existed, and they just figured out in 2012
the
within the
last tournament,
yep.
which was I say, which Nazi Germany, like for this camp scene, they've been doing this over 79. Well, not well. Germany didn't not start in the Nazis
Yeah,
didn't start doing the thing.
yeah.
They started doing this since 73 years.
Yep.
Take notes on that, everybody. 1939, Germany, like I said, that's when World War II started. World War II ended in 1946. The war ended like 1946. That's 60 years that the war ended. And now, and in this, in the manga, we're at 2012. If you manage 2012 and 1946, that's 66 years.
So like it that they still using the still using takes of the time.
Yeah, they're still using the tanks of the time. They didn't advance their technology nor upgrade their weapons. Not even, I say it, not even they didn't stop using the death camps like Auschwitz. Auschwitz been a thing since 66 years.
You built Auschwitz
It's
on
not
our
Auschwitz,
mind.
it's an amusement park.
You built Auschwitz!
For this timeline alone.
I still find that a little bit hard to believe that the entire time, like after they signed the peace treaty within their world, and they did not technologically upgrade their vehicles at all, because especially for the Russians, and the Russians and the Germans, they never upgraded their technology beyond what they had before.
No, they haven't.
I like that's because like that was a big question I always had was is what time is this set because like we never fully seen like a good like indicator of like what technology what year are they in. The only thing that we did see was the model tanks in the first video that was put out for this.
Yeah,
That was the one.
even the cell phones, which we saw in in this chapter where Yukiyukite is trying to send a message to her parents, which how you
Yeah.
say they don't allow outside communications.
Mhm. And let's also maybe question like what year is this too? And yeah, it's 2012, so yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think other things that what was another thing we wrote down?
Let me see. We got the camps down. We got the reference, which they were referencing a lot of the Battle of the Bulge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nuts.
Nuts. And the Panzer line scene.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The pamphlet. Yeah, the pamphlet being flown over the place. Yeah. That was a thing.
Oh yeah, that was the thing for both sides for the Germans and the
Oh yeah.
Soviets.
For the Soviets and the Germans. Yeah. I'm sad they didn't use it as use any of them as toilet paper.
Yeah, but
That would have been a good reference, but yeah, no. Like I don't expect the author to know that one.
yeah, and now here's the thing, like I say, like yes, we've been saying that like the Nuremberg trials a lot, but
Mhm.
we never got into detail. Like I said, for those who never understand, what really is the Nuremberg trial.
Oh yeah. Little quick history lesson on that.
Yeah. Do we need to stream like Ty says to show the reference of the Nuremberg trial?
Nah, I don't think we have to. We like because we've been showing a lot of visuals already.
Yeah.
We can probably close the stream. Uh, generally, we can just explain it as this: the Nuremberg trials were set up after at the end of the war of trying to bring every single person that was within the Nazi regime to justice, to some sort of justice, to try to create like a what was I don't know like I
The
don't know a good word for that
the first
like
world trial, like since
yes yes
yes,
like basically to bring them basically to the jury and try them for the crimes that they have all committed. That and also take plead bribes to take some of them and bring them over to NASA.
yeah.
That too.
All right. I'm getting the list of the Nuremberg trials. Those who were in the thing. I'm actually like searching them. All right. All right.
Don't
So
worry.
yeah, for those like
Oh,
I say, like what Joe said is yes, but for those like who survived the thing, there there were over 24 who were like I said being accused of three things since the world governments of the Allies had to choose, which was conspiracy, crimes against peace, war crimes, and crimes against humanity.
yep.
And here are the defendants, like from those who were accused of all that: Hermann Goring, Wolfgang Heinz, John von Traub, Wilhelm Clinton, Gustav Krupp, Rushbach, Hunterman Schultz, and many more.
Yeah. Throwing out a lot of names.
Yeah, but here's the thing: like for those who don't know, like Hermann Grong, he's supposed to be the next Führer in line. Yeah, turns out Hitler had his own successor.
Yep. As kind of what Stalin had and everything. He had a successor of just in case.
Yeah. However, Hermann Goring didn't, like I said, see the his own thing, but he was accused of what he did throughout the years when Hitler was in power, and he
Yeah,
was
because if I'm correct, they basically got him on, even though that you did not know what was happening. It's still negligence that you were in power and you didn't do anything to stop it.
yeah,
I think that's what they basically got him off on.
yeah. Even like I said, even they asked him this question: would you still follow Adolf Hitler? In which in the actual trial, he said yes.
Yeah,
He said yes that he will still follow Hitler of what he did.
I will say this. That's
Yeah,
a pretty powerful statement. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good statement because it just shows you how like everyone just kind of just clung to him as a way to like get themselves out of what the Treaty of Versailles did to Germany and what it basically did like to the national morality for them. I like that's like hearing like as hearing that it makes sense. That man was so popular, so powerful that he can just get an entire nation to just do this. And even after everything that has happened, they would still follow him.
yeah. And here's the thing: after when he said that, and after the whole trial, he was sentenced to death.
Yep.
Yeah, but however, before he could hang, he committed suicide in his own cell with cyanide. Which I say the like before like the United States, all the whole allies were so extremely careful of making sure, like how you say it, they want to see these guys either hanged or be in prison for life. Some of them hanged, some of them two killed themselves. One hanged himself with a shoelace. One poisoned himself, which was Herman who poisoned himself.
Yep.
Herman, like I said, knew that he was gonna die, and so in the last act, he pulled out the cyanide and just like popped it up. The Allies,
Just popped it up.
yeah, like the reason why the Allies was like I explained why the Allies need them alive just to witness the trial and be accused of what they just did. Yes, some German officers, those who were accused off to the death sentence, were hung and then later go to the same concentration camps to be have their body cremated and then tossed to the river.
Yeah. Which like would be ironic for would be ironic and like for a lot of them. Uh, I think like because I think at that point we get it. So let's get back to the main
Yeah.
topic then.
Yeah, but
Uh,
that's the thing. Like I
yeah.
said, we that's our Nuremberg trial happened like in our timeline. But in this timeline, it didn't happen.
Mhm. None of that never happened. None of the scientists that the United States made deals with to help out NASA to to create the first rocket. None of them and like no wait, it might have been the wait, I might have fucked it up. It may have been the it may have been the atomic bomb.
Yeah. Which
So
but
oh wait, that's actually very interesting.
yeah, which
So
actually which
that's
they
actually
it
very interesting. Sorry, sorry. I'll just say it real quick.
yeah,
So it's possible that this entire universe that they have never discovered the power of nuclear fission, and they probably never have gone to the moon in this entire timeline.
no, they haven't.
That's actually interesting to think of.
Yeah. Which how you say in the beginning of the video, they did claim that Germany was the first one that created the nuclear power, like nuclear
Yeah,
atomic bombs first.
that's actually very interesting to bring up because this is probably just an oversight that we're exploiting and looking into really hard. But now that they because now that we know this, now that they're in 2012 and had all this technology, I feel like I feel like I need to look through this again like one day later and try to find technology that came out of like the space race era or like anything like that because like I feel like that this needs to be answered if I'm like thinking about it too hard or not.
Yeah.
Because look at us spending X amount of time talking about a infamous Dojin.
I mean, it took me like a lot of months and like I say it, and a lot of hours of my time to explain, like I said, the recap and review on my point of view of the whole
Yep,
Doja thing, and which I did create three parts of it.
yep. And they're good videos. Just needed to be mastered the audio.
Yeah. If you guys want to see those videos, it's in my channel. You guys can see it. Go ahead and see it.
Yeah. So because like let's get back in topic to continue this on.
Yeah.
Um, I guess we can go into thoughts of the anime. Oh, not the
Yeah.
anime, the comic.
Yeah.
Okay. Part one of two. Screw you. We'll see the next one. So you get your content. Damn it.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. So this is still very interesting so far. The revisionist history is something that like that's it's fun to think about. It's that's I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
More or less, I like the like the tactics and references that was used within the like the leaflets being dropped over the area. I like that. I'm trying to think of some other stuff here. What was that city that was being like blown up within the video? What was that? Which
That's
city was that again?
that was Berlin.
That was okay. Yeah, Berlin is still getting fucked. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, Berlin is still getting fucked.
Which
Because
okay, like to be honest, they just like I said, they are showcasing before, like I said, the during the battle of, like I said, supposedly Berlin,
yeah,
but and we're even seeing like the characters of what. Hang on, I was about to have hiccup. They're
very good.
like for example, the Lebanon team who got took the propaganda and then tried thinking they will go home, which how you
Yeah, so
say it,
doing surrender, and then it resulted in being gunned down,
yeah, like a dog.
and then you know, four more of someone's waifus being brutally murdered. Four more of that,
Yeah.
and a bullet to the head.
Mhm.
Fuck. So back to the points I can say is I like that the I like that because I like fuck stop my words, god dang it. I like that I like that the person the person who made the video is taking a little bit of creative liberties with this instead of instead of just like talking about like, you know, like just doing the dub like they did in the first two ones, is they gave a big history lesson of like how did that this is possibly here, and those are good creative liberties that I really like.
Yeah.
I like the like the American tapes of the pseudo Nuremberg trials. I really like that. I as I said before, I really like that they covered up a lot of the girls' faces except for that one girl that started singing in the hallway.
Hmm.
Like that just tells you, well, she's just gonna live, I guess. Okay, so she's not gonna die horribly, thankfully. So not ever now for everyone who's never seen this, yeah, they one girl is now safe and is not going to die. But I don't. Did they ever show the face of the first one that they're talking about?
No, no, they did show her like her the back of her head and then her front face, which they still cut it off. So no.
Yeah, so and I like that too. It builds suspense that you don't know who this person is, and like it could be someone you don't know, or it could be any other person that you just don't know if they are still live or not, which builds suspense for if they're going to live or not.
Yeah.
And that's good. I like that. That's good. That's just good storytelling. And I already brought up the pseudo Nuremberg trials. So generally, those are the really good parts I can bring up. We have to now address the elephant in the room, the Navy.
Oh my God. That.
Okay, we got to address that. I'm going to call it the Navy scene because like it's the fuck I made a Navy joke about it. So if you know, you know. Congratulations. Um, yeah. You still got to remember that at the heart of all of this, it's a dojin.
It's a
You know
hentai.
it. It's a hentai. It's a hentai dojin. You know it's coming. We got to talk about it. We have to address the elephant in the room. All I'm gonna say is, more Yuri bait. Congratulations, you not Yuri bait. It's just Yuri. It's not Yuri bait. It's just Yuri. And one of the girls brought up an interesting point. Is like you know, like she said queer again. So good job. They finally brought that up. That's funny. And I like how one of the other girls were just talking about like this is kind of normal for for homosexuality for this to be happening. It was like, yeah, makes sense. That's why the Navy exists.
Oh my God.
Because everyone knows like you're stuck on a ship but with a bunch of guys, you're probably gonna go gay.
True.
So there you go. Like congratulations. That there's one scene that felt just funny to me. It's just like they'll just like calling into each other's beds. One person says a word and then it's like yeah. There's also a point where I pointed out where There's like one point, like one of the two girls were on top of each other. I just kept saying, "They're on top of each other. They're on top of each other." And I just kept saying that because I noticed one of their hands on the side of the person. It's like, wait, that's not her hand. So that's something I can say is like, yeah, it's a scene. It exists. Yuri. That's all I can really say about it. At least they got a good funny joke out of it. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah. Now let's go to the part where Erica supposedly, like how you say it, having that sort of mental breakdown.
Yep.
It's not her fault.
It wasn't your fault. The accident wasn't your fault. You were not responsible for the accident.
All right, I know what the guy is trying to build here is she's trying to build like how you say it, like the breaking point of Erica, which she did. I don't want to get too late. I'm banging my desk because she she have a love feeling with my waifu.
Oh yeah, make sure to show the girls having like no singing on the outside, and then immediately cut to your wife. He's stuck. He's being shell shocked and stuck in the bed.
Also, speaking of which, why have her in a roster? She
At first,
literally did nothing in the second chapter.
well, yeah, because it's a possible. Well, except for that, that one scene.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a friend helping out another friend by giving them food, but she's just not eating. Get the tube feeding out.
get the tomb out. But
Get the tube.
she's literally shell shocked. She is like a potato. I hate to say that to my waifu, man. She's like like a
This is what I'm saying. This is what I've been saying since the first video that we saw. This is someone's wife being burnt alive, shot dead, mentally scarred, vomiting to people dying.
and this is my waifu. Yes,
And this is you're one of the lucky ones.
yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones, which you'll see what happened to her in part two, which
Shush. Shush.
yeah, I'll keep my mouth
Don't
shut
say
on
anything.
that.
Shut up. Don't say anything. Shut up. We gotta wait like a month or two for this to come out.
This boiled my blood. Just like
I,
I
I,
said.
I'm sorry, man, but I'm glad that my wife is not from this series, and that's it. Remember, you got lucky.
Yeah. Well, turns out you're the most luckiest one because you don't have one waifu here.
Yep, because because it could have been worse. One of them could have been shot in the head. One could be shot in the eye.
Well, mine is still like in a hospital bed.
Yeah, yours is in a hospital bed in a comatose situation. At least yours yours didn't get shot in the back of the head. At least
Yeah.
yours did suicide by gun. So yeah. As I said since the very start of this is a weird juxtaposition of this is someone's wife who just being horribly mistreated, and the fans are just losing their shit.
Yeah.
As a person from the outside being introduced into this is very funny to me how the juxtaposition of this entire thing. This is hilarious, but at the same time, this is horrifying that these cute anime girls are dying extremely horrible ways.
Yeah. And I believe
Um,
that anything else that we need to cover?
I'm trying to think of like anything bad like I can bring up about it. So far, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I can't really think of any like pacing like or pacing problems it had. It didn't really have any kind of pacing problems. The only problem is I just think it should have just been a whole like hour long, just finish it.
Yeah. Should have been like I don't know like what's the point of Nevon or Nevin? I can't say that. Guys, channel name.
One more thing.
What?
I can bring up is that the one principal that started this entire thing, he has gone into hiding and went into civilian life. That's interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of which, him. Uh
Yeah, yeah, we almost forgot about that.
yeah. To be honest, how did if he's still around? That's the thing.
I so this is something that we probably are never going to get an answer to, is that oh wait he as soon as he got control of the principal of the place, so decided to to change the thing to real life ammunition, to just because like he thought like like they're losing their way, and I was hoping that we would have gotten an answer from the guy, and like when that one girl was yelling at him about this him putting on sunglasses and just leaving the place. I was hoping we could have gotten answers from that, but I'm assuming we'll get something in part two, hopefully. And I thought that was interesting that that he but basically like left the place, went into hiding, and then basically got oh like what's the
The Ar-
American version?
the
What?
Argentina version of it.
Yeah. I was gonna say something like like went to some sort of like witness protection program or something,
Yeah.
and then just somehow left the entire area and left being the principal?
What okay, to be honest, like for this, my guess is like I said after the whole match, because we like this like what we saw like what he of the aftermath was the whole thing after the match. And the girl who was
Yes.
talking to him was one of the survivors of supposedly Alright.
Hmm.
And she was there explaining to him like, well, why he's still around. Like,
Yeah, like why are you still around?
yeah. Which that means like how you say going back to what I just mentioned, the Nuremberg trials. Did
Mhm.
it like after the whole match and supposedly this unknown operation after when like how supposedly Germany fell, that's when the Nuremberg trials started. Like the actual Nuremberg trial, like of our timeline.
Yeah, the Nova trial within our universe, but in their universe, it never really happened. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's because like that's interesting. Like he's just still here, just trying to forget about all this, and because I want to know what led him into this type of witness protection program to get himself out of this. Why did he do it?
yeah. Like, why did he like wanted to like
Leave?
why did he leave? That's the biggest question
Because
that we have here now.
because now the question that I have is I've not as I said I have not read the thing. I will not read the thing. My question now is, will we actually ever get an answer to why he did this? Because the one that was given within the first part is just him wanting to like go back to traditions, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yes, go back to tradition, and I'm assuming he must have some sort of ulterior motive behind what he's doing.
yeah.
That's what I'm assuming, but I can't really say much on that because I'm not going to read it. I want to I want to like finish off watching this like as the within the dub. I'm not going to seek it out for myself.
Yeah, please don't. I
I
I read the
like
thing like 3 times.
damn. So I was gonna make a joke about the funny the numbers, the funny 17 something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke about that. Like, yeah, no, let's just the numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
The numbers.
The numbers, Mason. Where are the what do they mean? It's like just like okay, you know what, fucking like here's a good joke for you.
23, 9, 8, 23, 0, 6, 18, 4.
What did you do it? Are the A ones to corroborate your claims? Would you follow the fear to this day? Are there any detractors that you know now?
Who else knew? You weren't on that list. Who else knew? Don't you try to fuck with me. We know you were on that list. Don't give me that excuse. You were there. Why did you do it? She didn't have to die, you know.
7, 21, 16, 23, 9.
Is there anyone to call?
This was a perfectly good use of their time. That is my only complaint about this. Like, why are you taking them here? It's like maybe it was just for like the releasing the Russians. I guess I think that was their entire purpose behind it.
No, they're showing like, hey, say, oh, here. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you guys are wondering, know what you guys did to the prisoners throughout your guys' match, here's what we're doing to them.
Okay, yes. So there was a reason to go there,
Yeah.
but no, like it's like, oh boy, we're going straight to. Let's take the girls straight to the camp and just show 'em what's going on here. It's like,
All right, great campers, let's go. This is the biggest one today. We're going to Auschwitz.
all right, campers, we need to find my will to live today because it's not going good. Fucking what is God dang? What is wrong with us? Oh God, what is wrong with us?
I don't know, like I said in my previous.
I need. Oh man, I need a drink.
Me too.
Alrighty, thank you guys for watching and sticking around for this video. If you made it this far, might finish off with what I just went to have to say at the beginning of the video. Yes, part 2 is gonna happen. I don't know when, but that's gonna come soon. However, I do have one surprising news, but that is up to someone. I cannot say what's going on, but you will see something happen on the second part of Yukiyukite. Just give a look on that, and yeah, for that's all for today's video. I'm gonna try to upload some of the other videos that I'm currently working on. Right now, I'm working on the world rights edits, so that's gonna be up first. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.